Before I did stand-up comedy full-time, I used to work at a bank as a financial advisor. Yeah, man, I was too funny for that place. Imagine just killing lunchrooms every day. I became like a funny jukebox, bro. Like, people were excited to have lunch with me. You know, like my end of the year review is like, man, you're hilarious. You ever thought about stand-up comedy? I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? While I worked there, I was the only black dude that worked there, which means I could get away with a lot of shit. I like to see how much shit I can get away with. So one week I decided to wear as many different colored suits I can find. I can get away with salmon. I wore a full salmon suit with a beige turtleneck and a do-rag on my head just because. You need to understand, I was not sure if I can get away with this shit or not. But this was around the Black Lives Matter movement, so I knew I had society on my side. As I was approaching the bank, I locked eyes with my manager, and I'm sure he was thinking, this is the day he's gonna rob the bank. I've worked there for 4 years now. I've never done anything like this before. So obviously he had to call me into his office. He's like, hey, Ola, I love the suit. Amazing color. Just got a quick question about that hat. Is that hat for religious purposes? I'm like, no, it's not for religious purposes. But this is a silent protest for the Black Lives Matter movement. And immediately he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Where can we get these hats? We would love to support. We can all wear one at the bank. And this is when I realized I messed up here. I guilted my white manager into wanting to wear a do-rag at the bank. This is not what we were marching for. I was using my black powers for evil. I can't be doing that. God, wearing the suit was fun till it was summertime, man. I'm gonna lie to you guys, I'm a sweater. I sweat a lot. And it's one of them things where like my armpits, it has no rhyme or reason. You know, some day, no sweat at all, chilling. Some days, boom, soaked. I don't know why, and I'm still trying to figure out, I've tried every deodorant out there. But then I don't know what it is. Sometimes when I got like the right, if I'm wearing a light colored suit, my armpit sweats more. I don't know. I feel like my armpits are against me. That's what it is. You know? And the worst part, like working at a bank and having sweat issues is I have clients that will come in sometimes. And nothing makes a client more uncomfortable than providing financial advice while you are sweating. Someone comes and sits in front of me, and I'm like walking on, looking at their bank account. They're like, hey, is everything okay? I'm like, don't worry about their bank account. Don't worry about it at all. It looks like I'm either about to steal their money, the bank just went bankrupt, or I look like a reverend pastor just going in on the gospel, like, don't worry, your money's about to multiply. That's man. It's weird because, like, people don't really notice, but while I worked at the bank, we used to get robbed all the time. Like, people don't notice banks get robbed. It's not just the movie. It's not like they don't show with, like, big guns, you know. They show them subtle, sliding no paper. While I was a teller, there was, like, 7 of us at the front. I was the only black guy at the front. For some reason, everybody else got robbed except for me. I don't know why that felt racist. I'm not sure if that was good racism or bad racism. I'm still trying to decide. You know, my manager kept coming up to me like, oh, feels like an inside job. I'm like, I'm not gonna stand for this. It is still Black History Month, mind you. My God, man. Man, I've always been a fool, man. The only reason I didn't get fired from my job is because I was great at it. But I love running pranks, man. I was always so goofy. Every time I go into the vault and I see 100K, every morning I would just take that 100 brick and put it to my ear. I'm like, what's good? Every once in a while, I send a Snapchat to my friends. Didn't know they were paying attention. We have cameras everywhere. My manager was like, hey, like, why you always put the cash to your ear? What are you listening for? I had to teach him about fucking flexing. It was hard to explain. I'm just making sure everything's good, you know? Man, after I knew they were watching, I started really messing around with them. One time I picked up a brick of cash and just stared at it really long. And then I was just like, just to see if they were paying attention. I know for sure someone fell out their seats. It's like, oh shit, we got a runner, we got a runner. Oh my God. During my time at the bank, I didn't want to let any of my coworkers know I did stand up, because I knew it would just be nonstop jokes. Like, you know, it was weird because like I got to a point where things were online. I couldn't stop them from seeing shit. One of my coworkers walked up to me like, "Oh, is this you? Is this you?" I'm like, "No, that's not me. It's another black guy." He's like, "His name is also Ola." I'm like, "It's a very popular name." A lot of Olas in Nigeria, man. What are you trying to say, man? He's like, "Are you sure this is not you?" I'm like, "Buddy, are you sure you want to go down this road?" Man, I loved it, man. The only thing that caused me a lot of problems, bro, like, you guys are going to pull back a little bit on this, but at a bank, you got to deal with all sorts of people because everybody needs money. Crackheads, they got money. Crackheads have banking to do. That's the thing that people don't understand. Like, I am the standing piece between them and their joy. They're not nice to me, ever. I've never had a crackhead polite to me. They do crazy shit all the time at the bank. One time, this guy came into the bank, no patience at all. He put his hand in his pocket. He's like, "Give me some change." Threw coins at me. I'm like, "You dumb motherfucker, that's already change." The hell do you want, nickels? And I'm not gonna fucking pick coins off the ground, no way. I didn't graduate university for that, no. Even strippers don't get coins thrown at them, no. No. Get out of here.